from between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And there he is. To this team's fans, he and
game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
On target over the middle. They make the stop.
Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude runs that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches.
This is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's not. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the line.
And they drag him down.
And he has a chance to get downfield. He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch.
Down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
A 74-yard touchdown drive, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that...
Wants to throw on second down. And that's going to be it. It is a long way to the sticks from here. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have 1-yard line. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, it's out! Bounceable scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And they make the tackle, line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop. Hand off from the shotgun. One step.
Little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He's got first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he fights his way. The give on the inside. And he left the first
right into the teeth of that defense.
Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And it's in for a touchdown. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
They're trailing by just 4 to West Virginia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered.
Hand off from the gun. From the gun, wants to pass. Still looking, on the move. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offense as a whole needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit. You can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Now he'll take it himself. Inside the 45. And he almost ran away.
You excited because it opens up the whole playbook. Everything I have to use. I like all these.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally...
Cornerback in position to make the play.
He makes the connection.
It's the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his...
Ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Going to the ground. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up. Off the RPO, complete. And the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't. They're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's
where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Nothing but green ahead. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosion.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
Tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And he hauls it in at the 30. He's showing...
Last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
Catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing.
On the move. Couldn't wait. They want more before they go to the locker room. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
You know, this offense knew coming into this season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
All cylinders. They're up by 17 over West Virginia.
Makes the grab. It's blatant going on elsewhere. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The deep from the gun. He leaves it with the back. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Looking for room at the 40. And little touch pass to the receiver. He's run out of bounds.
Was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense.
They want to run this quarterback. At the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He found a little opening. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackle is made.
One of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Got it! And he was pushing to the locker room. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside.
Dog offense. Quickly complete. And how about the quick strike complete? They stay aggressive and put of downs. The give out of the gun. Runs through the tackle. Good job running it in, trying to get a read on the D. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Grab near the sticks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Galladay. The give to the back. Noses that much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start.
On the move, it's Blakely. Brought down field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm.
His touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they
Find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Still on his feet at the 40, and he'll go out of 7. From the gun, give on the inside. He's brought down, but from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 5. Here we go. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Here we go. A first down run in the red zone. Into their happy place for a touchdown. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdown.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
The Chippewas on the scoreboard.
They go to the ground.
They're up 14 over West.
For us. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the... He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on the ground. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get him on the ground.
And that's a first down.
The give to the back. And he does a really... From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him... They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. I guess if you're... He'll pull it on the read. Will not. Back to work. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Running toward the tape. Defense needs to regroup. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. Looks as if he's going to run it. Stopped at the...
on that play.
And he's in for the touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll come out throwing on first down. A little screen to the running back. Made a defender miss. They'll make the stop drive, and here they come again. Comes out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Georgia! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit. Great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them. Next down.
Quarterback keeps it. They push it out to the 39. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
On second down, looking again to throw. And the pass is for them long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Makes the receiver, shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Got it inside the 15. And it is
to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to... He's looking downfield to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this offense just clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He now has 100 motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the tackle at the... Unloads quickly. And this is a designed run. One calls his own number. Just out. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.